Hey guys, so I'm coming at you today with a really highly requested video of my skincare routine, and it might seem kind of complex and difficult for some. Like, instead of just washing your face, slapping on some moisturizer and calling it good, but I just feel like if you take care of your skin, all your makeup and all your things will go on so much more nice than if you didn't take care of it, and so I'm just going to start off by letting you guys know what kind of skin I have, which is quite a mouthful, but I have sensitive combination to dry acne prone skin. So I got the best of all worlds going on there. So that's what kind of skin I have. And I've struggled with acne and breakouts for, since I was like in high school, which I'm a 1983 model. So you guys can do the math on that, on how old I am. But anyway, so that's kind of a long time to be putting up with zits and stuff. I'm just like, I'm sick of it. I mean, I've experimented, done this, that, and the other. My skin has been through, like, okay, my skin has been through hell for some of the things I've done to it, like whether it's microdermabrasion cloths, peels, this, that, and the other. I've done it to it, and I feel bad for my poor face because it's been through a lot. But anyway, I got things down to a really good science, and I've been using this, for a while now, and it's really working. Like, and you guys complimenting my skin just like is like, oh, whatever. But I can honestly say that right now I don't have a single pimple on my face, which that is a rare occasion for me. This right here, that is a mole that is smack dab in the center of my face. There's another mole right here, and there's another mole, mole right here, yeah, right there, and there's another one right there. So if you see those little raised areas, those are moles and not pimples. You guys might be wondering. Yeah, anyway. So I'll just start out by going into my nighttime routine. So usually I have a full face of makeup just like this. I don't use a cleansing cloth or a face wipe or makeup remover before I get in the shower. I think that your face wash and water, water on your face should be good enough to remove all of that stuff. And I think that if you get out of the shower or you wash your face and you still need to use a makeup remover or a cleansing cloth beforehand, I don't think that your cleanser is doing its job. So if it can't even get the makeup off, how is it supposed to deep down clean into your skin? You know what I mean? So the cleanser that I use is the Earth Source Perfectly Natural Cleansing Gel by Paula's Choice. Best stuff I've ever used. I've tried all of her cleansers. Not all of them will remove the makeup off for me. And the true test is when I use the Clarisonic, if any residue makeup comes off in there, or when I tone, if there's anything on there. And there isn't. There's never anything on there. The only bit of makeup that I have left on my face after I use this is a tiny bit of residue in the corner, and that's from the eyeliner that was on my waterline. So anyway, I use a nickel size amount of this, and I put it on my face, and I use that to get the makeup and stuff off while I'm in the shower. I get my face wet first and kind of stand in the shower for a minute while, and then I go and wash my face. Water helps to break up all the makeup and stuff, so you don't have to like be scrubbing on it with a makeup remover, and especially around the eyes, man. You got to be careful with that area, I'm telling you. When you get older, you're going to regret not taking care of your eye area. That's the first place you like show age. Anyway, I'm wicked about that. I'm all about like gotta take care of the eye area and stuff like that. But anyway, after I do that one time, then I go in with a little pea-sized amount of this and go over it one more time after I got the makeup off, and my face is squeaky clean. 2 or 3 times a week, every 2 or 3 days, I will use the Clarisonic. Other than that, I don't overuse that. There was a point when I was using it when my skin was getting worse and worse, and there was a point where I thought that I should use it morning and night, and that was a disaster. My poor face. That's all I can say about that. Like, I feel bad for what I did to it, and it did not help out the acne, trust me. So finally I just got sick of having a red face and an irritated face, and I was like, I'm gonna quit using that thing like so much, and I'm down to literally twice a week. So careful with your Clarisonics. Like, I know like how addictive those things can be. I've had mine for 3.5 years, I think, and I've learned to control my addiction to the Clarisonic. So just a little warning, it will, even though you use an acne brush head or a sensitive brush head, your acne is going to get irritated from using the Clarisonic too much, and your skin is going to get irritated from using the Clarisonic too much. So just a heads up there. So anyways, after I get out of the shower and my face is all clean and whatnot, the first thing that I do is take a tiny pea-sized amount of this super antioxidant serum by Paula's Choice, which, oh my gosh, this here is amazing. For all, I'll just let me just keep on rolling into it before I get sidetracked. Anyway, pea-sized amount of this, and then on top of that, a pea-sized amount of the Regenerating Serum Fragrance Free from Olay. I do the serums around my eyes first because I don't want to get any of the treatment products that I'm going to use on my face anywhere near the skin around my eyes. Whereas if I did my face products first or something like that, I'm prone to be getting those products near my eyes, and my skin around my eyes is so sensitive. Like, it will fry the skin off, and it'll take me like a week to fix the redness and the dryness that is created by getting like a retinol or benzoyl peroxide or even salicylic acid sometimes near my eyes. So I do my eye stuff first, and then after that I don't tone. I go right in with, because my face is pretty squeaky clean, I go in with my Epiduo gel, and I use a pretty good size amount, enough to cover my entire face, obviously excluding the eye area, but enough to cover my entire face where I can work it all into the skin. And sometimes I'll let it sit for 2 or 3 minutes before I go in with my other face serums and stuff. The longer you let it sit on the skin, the more it's going to penetrate before you put your other products on. But most times I just wait a couple seconds and then I go in with my serums and my oils, which actually also help to pull the retinols and the treatment ingredients even further into the skin. So for my face, I take another pea-sized amount of this stuff and I mix it with 2 drops of the Tarte Maracuja oil. And this here is just organic, 100% organic grapeseed oil and 100% organic safflower oil. And then also 2 drops of, that's 2 drops of those, and then also 2 drops of the Josie Maran 100% argan oil. And I mix it, I just go like this with it in my hands, and I just pat it all over my face. And then, you guys are really, oh my god. But, then I go in with my Earth Sourced Antioxidant Enriched Natural Moisturizer from Paula's Choice. Love this stuff. It doesn't seem very thick and very moisturizing, but it's loaded with wicked awesome ingredients. So I go in with about a nickel-sized amount of that and massage it onto my face and my neck. Don't forget your neck, gals. Don't forget to take care of your neck. And then after that, since the Epiduo can tend to dry out your face, or you know, because it's got benzoyl peroxide, anything with benzoyl peroxide or salicylic acid can really dry out your skin, and retinol. So since I use that product, I really make sure to load on the skin loving moisturizing ingredients after that. If you have acne or dry, you know, especially acne, you cannot avoid moisturizing your skin, guys. Just don't forget to moisturize. Anyway, so after I do that, I'll go about my hair, whether I gotta comb my hair out if I washed it or whatever after that. And then I will take a big blob of the Clinique Moisture Surge Mask and just pat it all over my face and neck before I go to bed. Sometimes I'll, you know, be up for a good 10-15 minutes before I actually crawl my bed, so it really gets a minute to penetrate into the skin. And that is my full nighttime routine. It might seem like a lot, but like I said, you guys, you need to take care of that skin on you, especially your face, man. Everybody looks at your face, you know what I mean? It's just like makeup, you know. Anyway, I'm gonna go off on that situation, but so then my morning routine. Morning routine is a lot. Seems to me a lot simpler than my nighttime routine, but it probably isn't to a lot of you guys. I just take a dime-sized amount of this and wash my face, because obviously it's just got, you know, the moisturizing products and treatment products from the night before on there, and maybe some oils mixed in there, and I wash that off. Now the retinol does a strange exfoliation on the face. Like, it doesn't flake off like a super strong benzoyl peroxide would do, like 5%, 10%, or it's really strange that what retinol, I mean a prescription retinoid, does to your skin. So when I get in the shower, the amount of skin from the treatment of the night before, you can't like really see it. But once I'm in the shower, I just take my fingers with nothing on it, and I just kind of massage my face a little bit, and skin, this is gonna sound really gross, but skin will like roll off. Like I just rub it and it comes off, and the skin is so soft and it's so radiant. And like right here, you know, where most people see pores, I don't have no pores. Like, and I mean, I don't mean to like brag about something like that, but I'm just saying that's how good like retinols are. I think that every skin type, no matter what it is, old, young, acne prone, oily, dry, I think every single skin type can benefit from a prescription retinoid. I just switched from a tretinoin, which does not work with benzoyl peroxide, to the Epiduo, which is adapalene, and it does work with benzoyl peroxide, because benzoyl peroxide deactivates any tretinoin, that form of retinol. So just an FYI there. But I told you guys I was gonna talk forever about skincare. I hope my battery doesn't die. It says it's low right now. Anyway, back to the morning time. So, you know, I wash my face in the morning like that, and I like, you know, massage my face to get any of the dead skin cells off and stuff. And then that way when I go to put my makeup on, you know, there is no flaking or anything like that. If you first start out with retinol, it may be a little bit worse. Your skin may appear a little bit worse when you first start using it. You might have to back off and try again. Like I had to train my face up from 0.5% tretinoin to a 0.01. It was a 0.05, and then to a 0.01%, and now I'm finally, you know, able to tolerate it every day. So you might have to, you know, you have to work with it. But I'm just saying the benefits are amazing if you just work with it and stick with it. And that doesn't mean you have to use it every day if your skin is about feeling like it's gonna fall off, but just give it a break and then go at it again type of situation. So anyway, when I get out of the shower after that, you know, that's my form of exfoliation. It's better than a washcloth. Washcloth's going to turn your face red. Your Clarisonic's going to turn your face red. It's going to be aggravating. So, and then same thing too for when you guys exfoliate. Everybody, you know how important it is to exfoliate. In my opinion, you should exfoliate 2 times a day. And when I say 2 times a day, I don't mean take a washcloth to your face or a Clarisonic to your face, or something like that. I mean like chemical exfoliators, whether it's a salicylic acid or your retinol or something along those lines. You can use AHA, a glycolic acid. Me personally, AHAs fry my face off, so I've shoved those off to the side for a different experimental day. But anyway, if you try to exfoliate your face physically before the skin is loosened up by a chemical exfoliant, you're just going to aggravate your skin. So you need to get it loosened up by your your chemical exfoliants, like I said, the BHAs or AHAs or retinols or whatever, before you try to physically exfoliate it. So that's why I backed off to 2 or 3 times a week with the Clarisonic, because any more than that is going to be too much for me. So anyway, so we washed our face and we got out of the shower. And we put on our little eye creams, and now the same, did I say already, a pea-sized amount of this, pea-sized amount of this. And then after that, I go in with the toner, which is the Paula's Choice Anti-Redness Exfoliating Solution, 2% salicylic acid. And I just put it on a cotton pad, and try to make sure that your cotton pads are 100% cotton, because if they're not, there could be things inside those cotton rounds that can be aggravating to the skin. I saw this on like The Doctors or some show like that. Anyway, I go on with this, and this is the same exact solution as Paula's Choice 2% liquid BHA exfoliant on the website. So this and that are the same formula, same ingredients in there. So after I tone with that, I go back, I take this, about a dime size amount of the Skin Perfecting 2% BHA lotion, and I rub that in my skin. You might wonder why I tone and then use that lotion. It seems like I like to, I like my treatment products, obviously, but I also like to, I also feel like the toner by itself, and then if I use my other products afterwards, my face feels a little bit drier than if I don't use the Skin Perfecting 2% BHA lotion, which is strange. You wouldn't think so. You'd think it would maybe dry it out a little bit more, but it kind of does the opposite. I don't know why, but it just does for me anyway. Yep, my battery died. I told you guys I was going to yak away. Anyway, where was I? Okay, we use the salicylic acid. Oh, yes. After we tone and put the salicylic acid moisturizer on, I go back in with a pea-sized amount of the Resist again. And then instead of mixing in all my oils this time, I just take 2 drops of the Josie Maran 100% argan oil because if I'm gonna put makeup on and stuff like that, it's just that many oils for the daytime is just too much, and I'm gonna be a bit of a grease slick, and it's gonna break down my makeup a lot faster throughout the day. So I'm still getting my antioxidants and everything on my face. It's just gonna make my makeup's not gonna fall off as fast. I mean, I have done it with all of the oils before and stuff, and that's how I discovered that's just a little bit too much oil for the daytime. So anyway, I use my serum and my argan oil. And then I've been moisturizing with the Josie Maran Argan Oil Daily Moisturizer. And depending on what kind of face, whether I want to use a liquid foundation or a powder or what I want to do with my face or how fast I'm trying to get my face done for the day, I'll either use the Protect and Perfect, which is the tinted version, or the original, which is the SPF 40. Both of them are amazing. They have the exact same ingredients in them, except for, like I said, this one here has got the iron oxides for color. So these are amazing products. They have SPF 40, they're mineral sunscreens, they're great for sensitive skin, and I love them. So now the summertime is getting near and stuff like that, and the SPF 40 by Josie Maran is good for now, but when I start spending a whole bunch more time outside, I will either mix one of those moisturizers or put one of those moisturizers on first because I want the skin ingredients in there as well as the SPF, and I will top it off with the Natural Effect Baby Tear Free Sting Free Sunscreen SPF 50 by Banana Boat. This stuff is amazing. And when I say amazing about sunscreen, if anybody uses this, or you know, because I like it or something like that, just a forewarning, it's really thick. It's hard to massage and it's hard to massage into the face, and it's white. So you might not like it, but in my opinion, that is what creates the barrier between your skin and the sun. And I can honestly say with that sunscreen, and I've got some Physician Formula powders that I use a lot in the summertime with SPF 30 in them, and those, you know, my SPFs, I don't burn, ever. I don't ever burn my face. If I ever get a sunburn, like, you should see me, I'm pathetic. I'm like... It's like the worst thing ever to get a sunburn on my face. I'm like, ah, there's going to be a wrinkle there now or something weird anyway. Because, you know, the #1 anti-ager that there ever is staying out of the sun or using sunscreen. That's the best thing that you guys can do to prevent aging on your face. Sunscreen. Like, I can't say. And then, of course, who wants skin cancer? So, sunscreen, sunscreen, sunscreen. That's all I can say. But, so this is what I rely on in the summertime. Like, hardcore stuff is flippin' awesome. Like I said, it's thick. I just put a glob, like a massive glob for your face. I actually use like a quarter size amount, and it's gonna be really white, and it's not gonna like massage in like a nice lotion would, like the Josie Maran massages in real nice. And because it's so like thin and moisturizing and so easy to blend, that's what kind of makes me leery of if I'm outside all day, if it's gonna give me that accurate protection, because I don't feel like it's thick enough to create that barrier. But this here too is a titanium dioxide 3.6%, zinc oxide 4%. And I think the kids formula is the exact same as this, and the adult formula actually has less of active ingredients, even though it's still SPF 50, so I'm not sure how that works. But I just prefer the baby one. Anyway, I just put a glob in my hands, and I just pat it all over my face. I go up underneath my eyes. I don't get too close to my eyes, because if I get sunscreen in there, it's like red and water central up in there, so I pat it all over my face and my neck and my ears. And if I usually wear a cap or something over my head, because I'm outside a lot. I'm outside riding colts and horses like all summer long. So that's why I say I'm outside a lot, but because I am. But anyway, if you are outside and you don't like to wear hats and stuff like that, be sure to get your part on your hair. Make sure to take it all the way up into the hairline. Anyway, I pat it all over my face till the whiteness goes away, because it will go away. I mean, initially your face is going to be all white, but if you pat it in enough and stuff, the whiteness will go away. I really haven't had any experiences with taking photographs where my face was white cast from it, which is really strange. I don't know if it's because the makeup I put over the top or what the deal is, but I don't have no problems with it taking photos either, because I wear it religiously in the summertime or anytime I'm going to be outside. Like, today it's kind of nice, so if I was going to spend all day out there, which I can't, 'cause my paperwork pile's like up to here. Anyway, I would put it on, you know. I go with how the day is or what I'm going to be doing for the day, whether or not I use it or not. What else? Oh, if you don't want to get the Paula's Choice cleanser, another amazing cleanser, super awesome cleanser is the Olay Foaming Face Wash for sensitive skin, and they come in both a bottle like this and a pump. Same exact formula, so you could get either one of these at like Walmart or Target. They're like $4 or $5, like super cheap for a huge bottle. So that's really awesome. And then too, a really good nighttime moisturizer too, if you don't want to like get the Nature's Source one. A comparable one to that is the CeraVe Facial Moisturizing Lotion PM. It's loaded with ceramides, niacinamide, and hyaluronic acid. So this is another really good one. What else could I say? Oh, your face washes. I know a lot of people like to use face washes with salicylic acid and different things like that in there. I used to use ones like that before I became so, like, knowledgeable or obsessed about skincare and ingredients and stuff like that, but, any of those products that got around my eyes that always itched and irritated them, and then at the same time, if you're trying to treat something, the mass majority of what you're supposed to be treating on your face for the ingredients in the face wash is generally getting washed down the drain. So I would, especially for acne prone, I would opt for a super gentle cleanser that's going to really remove everything on your face. That's why I like really recommend this one, because I don't use makeup remover and I don't use face towelettes or anything. I just jump in the shower, let some water run on my face, use an amount of this to get the makeup off, use it one more time to make sure it's clean, and it's clean. But anyway, I just love that cleanser a lot. But those are some comparable items. Maybe once a week or once every other week if my skin is really acting up, and like lately I can't even say it really acts up, but if I just feel like it's even a little bit dull. I'm such a brat. I'm like getting spoiled by this my skincare, which I just am in love with all of it. But anyway, I will take this Glam Glow Mask by Hollywood, California. It's the white one. I prefer the white one. It's a Glam Glow Super Mud Clearing Treatment. Super sexy, super radiant skin. And this stings your face, and it's like gray, and makes you look all nuts and stuff. But there's little like pieces of, I don't know if it's willow bark, I think, or something, like it feels like wood. Anyway, it dries on your face, and I read some reviews on it, and people are like, why did they put that in there? And they didn't like it and stuff. But once that mask dries on your face, because I like to leave mine on for 15 or 20 minutes, you just get it wet, and the clay will then break back down into a liquidy formula, and I massage it into not into my face, but I massage it, and those little pieces of bark or stuff will exfoliate your skin. And you want to talk about a soft face? Yeah, my face is like so soft after I use that, so I really like that. Probably every other week. It's really expensive too, but I like it. It's kind of a luxury product. But another one that's really good, like if your face breaks out or something like that, or it's really acting up, is the Skin Balancing Oil Absorbing Mask by Paula's Choice. That's another really good mask. If you don't have acne prone skin, you know, instead of getting something like the Epiduo, you could get, and you're sensitive to retinols, try something like Refisa. It's a 0.05% tretinoin, and then you don't have to worry about the extra irritation with benzoyl peroxide and stuff like that. Or there's a 0.01%. There's a lot of really good prescription retinols that you can get, and I totally recommend a prescription retinoid over a one that you can buy at the drugstore. I really don't think, they might have a little bit in there, but they are not going to do for you what a prescription retinol is going to do. So heads up there. I'm trying to think of what else. Don't touch your face, as I just did. Don't do that. Don't touch the keyboard on your computer and then touch your face. Don't pick your face. That's like the hard, I think, I'm not a smoker, but I feel like picking your face is comparable to trying to stop smoking. That's how addicting it is to try to keep your hands off your face from a pimple. And so, like, I gotta eat my words, because I'm guilty of it. I've been really good lately. I'm like, pat myself on the back for it, but what a tard. Yeah. Anyway, don't pick your face. If you see something and you're just tempted to do it, just don't do it. It won't spread the bacteria, and it'll go away a lot faster, and you won't have something ugly on your face. So just don't pick it. Then to heads up, benzoyl. The reason why I use salicylic acid and the benzoyl peroxide is the benzoyl peroxide really kills the bacteria on the surface of the skin, and then the salicylic acid gets down into the pore and gets kills the bacteria. So I use both. Like, some people's skin respond better with benzoyl peroxide, some respond better with salicylic acid. In my case, I want to chemically exfoliate morning and night, so I use both. So when I was using the benzoyl peroxide and the tretinoin, and I was rotating them every other day, I was still getting pimples here and there because I wasn't able to use that benzoyl peroxide consistently, which is what I wanted to do, but it would deactivate the tretinoin, you know. So that's why I switched to the Epiduo, which I love it. I don't remember my skin like ever looking like this. So these are all of my Miracle Wonder products. I hope you guys found this helpful. Like, I'm sorry I did yak you guys' heads off and stuff like that, but you asked for it. But anyway, loads of products. I will try to list everything down below. As far as oils are concerned, I did just pick up almond oil and jojoba oil, and I have some organic aloe and coconut on the way, which I'm going to maybe infuse somewhere into my science experiment of a skin regimen. So if I'm loving those things too, you guys might see those in favorites, or I'll bring them up or something like that. So is that all? I think that's all. So anyway, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I hope I didn't leave anything out. If you guys have any questions or anything like that, like, feel free to leave them down below. I will try to answer them to the best of my abilities. I'm responsible for my mama's skin. You should see how good she looks. Maybe I'll bring her on here one of these times. But my sister, I try to. She's got gorgeous skin, but it's so dry, and I'm constantly shoving moisturizer in her face. But she's got good skin, and I treat her and stuff. I also do LED. I have the PMD microdermabrasion. I've had professional microdermabrasion. I have a new face. I have a Palovia for the eyes. Oh my god, I'm gonna do a video on that. That's just nuts in itself. But anyway, if you guys maybe I'll just start like a skincare series or something like that, because I think you guys would be interested in all this stuff. Like, all the things I just mentioned, I don't do that stuff every day. I do try to do my panel LED lights, red lights on my face, at least 2 or 3 times a week. But I have a quasar. Oh my god, I'm just getting deep right about now. Anyway, okay, so I'm going to go put all this stuff away back into my bathroom. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Sure, feel free, like I said, leave a comment down below, ask me any questions. I will try my best to help you guys out. And don't forget to wear that sunscreen, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!